Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN. Week 11 of the NFL on ESPN is coming your way, and we can just about see the playoffs coming over the horizon. We should have a pretty good one here, because we've got a couple of teams in action that are in dire need of a W. Cowboys, Ravens, next. Teams in...
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Welcome to M&T Bank Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. Have really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. We're hoping they can turn their luck around in today's game. We'll see how it goes.
And now let's go down to the coin toss. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Cundiff kicks it off to begin the game. Smith catches it back at the 1. Breaks free. Tackled at the 27. The weather is a factor, and ESPN's very own Susie Colbert has some information for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. With all the rain that's coming down, the field has turned into one huge puddle. The fact is, even with artificial turf, the water just can't drain off as fast as it's falling, and footing has become very, very difficult. Guys?
Susie, thank you. Lewis catches the heater left sideline, and that's good for a gain of 5.
Jamal Lewis easily overcomes the double coverage to nab the football. Perfect synchronization by the quarterback and the receiver. Way to get open.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Lewis takes it across the line of scrimmage and rambles for about 5.
Leroy Glover made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
3rd and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
3rd down, just a single receiver on the field. Lewis gets the call again and heads out right. Brought down at the 38. 1st down.
Check that out. Those last year numbers are solid.
Lewis picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down. Taylor goes in motion. Picks up maybe a yard. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner, stepping up and doing his job.
3rd down, 7 yards to go.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dime. Let's watch.
Slides down at the 45. 4th down coming up.
Kyle Bowler tried to get out of trouble on that last play, Dan, but trouble found him before he could get away. No escaping it.
Is this the only way?
Zastoodle lines up for the punt. Zastoodle gets the ball and punts it away. Newman fields the punt at the 17. Dragged down at the 21.
Terrence Newman didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Cowboys offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Carter fires this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Gary Baxter managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game. Bryant goes in motion. This one will fall incomplete.
Antonio Bryant had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Carter throws a beauty to the right side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
Gary Baxter doesn't need any assistance to force the incompletion here.
That is just textbook zone coverage, Peter.
Absolutely, Dan, and it begins with knowing how the play is going to come together.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Number 1 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 1 gets the snap and pummels this one deep. McAllister fields the deep punt at the 33.
Chris McAllister is the guy to watch. 6th-year man out of Arizona, and he's liable to go all the way if he can get the return angle right. Advice to tacklers here: no fancy moves, just bring him down quick.
The Ravens had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at their 46-yard line. Bowler rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
That win came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Ricard goes in motion. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that brings up 3rd down. Bowler zings it to the right side, and the reception's made at the 40. Brought down hard at the 36. It will be 1st down. 1st down, both wideouts to the right. Taylor grabs the rope left side and gets past the markers for a 1st down.
Holding. Number 62, offense. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Mike Flynn gets the flag here. Let's check it out right now and see what happened. Yep, that's offensive holding. The refs were very right to throw that flag.
First and 20. Ball at 26-yard line.
Taylor goes in motion. Glover sacks him back at the 49.
The Cowboys need only 3 linemen here to get to the quarterback.
Great hit. Yeah, makes you wonder what they would have used a 4th lineman for.
Well, he could have stood back and taking pictures for the defense's scrapbook.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row. Taylor catches this one, and he picks up 9. Let's quickly revisit that sack just a play ago. That was a fantastic defensive play.
Well, when you talk about Leroy Glover, you probably harken back to the 2000 season in which he piled up 17 sacks. And as far as defensive tackles go, there have been few better the last few years.
That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Third down, empty backfield. Bowler just rifles this one, and it's caught at the 33. Eventually tackled at the 21. That will bring up first down.
Kyle Bowler has little problem completing this pass. He makes it look so easy, and he's getting paid so much money, Dan, it makes you wonder.
And there he is with the catch. Well, look, you got an easy job, Peter, and you make a lot of money. What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I got to work with you.
Oh, yeah. A long way to go. On third down, they pick out something from their bag of tricks, and they manage to get the first.
That's a great call.
Taylor catches it in the flat, and he's stopped right there.
Travis Taylor had a defender close by, but was able to bring down the catch.
And I'll tell you what, this looks like it wasn't that difficult to tackle, but he had his hands full.
Yeah, looks can be deceiving, Dan. He really had to square himself perfectly to make that play.
Lewis cruises out to the left side and heads left. Chase down at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Lewis went up and over the defense for a big gain on that last play. You can't coach that.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game. Ricard goes in motion. Coakley gets the sack at the 6.
Four receivers line up as the defense settles into a nickel package.
Baller ropes this one to the end zone, and it's not reeled in. Incomplete. Let's go back and revisit that last tackle in the backfield. Great stop.
Well, and Dexter Coakley's had to be a battler to get to where he is today. Came out of tiny Appalachian State as an undersized linebacker, but boy, he's made his mark in the NFL, and he might have left a mark after that hit there.
Taylor grabs the bullet. Touchdown! And
Travis Taylor faces down 2 defenders and comes away with the football. Oh, nice catch.
he gets the touchdown off a nice play. Fantastic athleticism.
What a player.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks it off. Bickerstaff fields the kickoff at the 1. Stopped at the 31. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet. Eric Bickerstaff got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Cowboys stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at the 31-yard line. Jones will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second down from the I. Johnson goes in motion. Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Quincy Carter threw an incomplete pass into double coverage. He's got to use better judgment out there.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Carter rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Oh, I love watching great plays like this again. It's great the first time around, but it's really sweet on the replay. Oh, I just can't get enough of this action. What a tremendous display of athleticism.
Number 1 gets ready to punt this away. Number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. McAllister fields it at the 30. Tackled at the 39.
Chris McAllister racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Ravens are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their 39-yard line. Bowler zings it to the right side, and it's incomplete.
Kyle Bowler is showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 54 yards and 1 touchdown.
Second and 10.
Lewis carries it for the 6th time and takes it upfield. Brought down at the 44.
Come on, Baltimore. We need that first down. Step it up, team. Step it up. Single back. Single back.
Bowler throws this on a rope, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Kevin Johnson had some room on the fringes there, but couldn't reel in the pass.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Testudo lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Testudo takes the long snap and punts it away. Newman fields the punt at the 14. Dragged down at the 26.
Terrence Newman did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Cowboys offense comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before halftime. They'll start at their own 26-yard line. Carter throws a bullet here, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Second down, 1 man back. Glenn pitches it in the flat and gains a couple.
Quincy Carter made a nice throw there. Got it right past the defender.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
Gets the sack. Ravens take their first time out. Number 1 gets ready to punt this away. Number 1 takes the snap and punts it away. McAllister gets it at the 36. Stopped at the 50.
Chris McAllister racked up a few yards on the run back there, whittling down the size of the punt a little bit.
The Ravens offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 50-yard line. Bowler zings it to the right side, and it's caught at the 40. The Ravens will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down, tight end to the left. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete.
Alan Ricard tried to snag that one across the middle, but doesn't happen.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but not much.
Not a lot of potential on that call.
Bowler rifles it out left side, and it falls incomplete.
Kyle Bowler winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
That will bring up fourth down, and what a disappointment. That would have given them the first.
You gotta make those plays when they come your way.
Testoodle lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Testoodle takes the long snap and punts it away. The Cowboys haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Jones picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
Julius Jones used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down from the shotgun. Dent makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Face mask, number 47, defense. 5-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
Will Demps held the face mask back there, but it was kind of iffy. That's a 5-yard penalty and a right call.
Carter lobs it to the left sideline, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Gary Baxter had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Glenn pulls the lob down, and they convert on third down.
Terry Glenn had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on third down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Ravens are out in front, 7-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dano, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. Now we'll look at our first half by the numbers, and I tell you, first downs have been the story here. The Ravens should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Not much action early on, so we'll pick it up early in the second quarter. Jamal Lewis get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. An 18-yard play that set up a Raven touchdown, and that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens are holding on to a lead, 7-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time, there can be no question. Travis Taylor has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Cowboys will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 7-0. Let's get down to the field and the action. Stover boots the second half kickoff away. Bickerstaff decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 16. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Not a ton of action, but they're not out of it yet. Their D is playing strong, and a little offensive rhythm could turn this game around.
We've got a quick update from ESPN's very own Susie Colbert. Susie.
Thank you, Dan. Head coach Brian Dillon took a moment to speak with me during halftime, and I asked him what he thought about the first half of the game. He said, it was a great half. Both teams played hard. A man of few words, I guess. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie. Anderson goes in motion. Jones chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Okay, fellas, we went over this all week in practice. Now we're going to get it this time. Now we're going to go just like it is. We're going to execute, and we're going to stay strong, and we're going to get to the spots we need to. Okay, fellas?
Second down, just a single receiver on the field. Carter zips it to the left sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Gary Baxter knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
We stop him right here and right now.
Bryant goes in motion. McAllister puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down. Number 1 lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Number 1 gets the snap and punts it away. McAllister fields the punt at the 43. Dragged down at the 47. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Right here. All right. Feel this? All right. It hurts. Right there. Oh, you're going to be all right, man. You're going to be all right. Let me help him up. Come on. I need you to get back to us. You're going to be all right to play?
The Ravens have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at the 47-yard line. Taylor calls it in right side and is well past the markers for a first down. and picks up a couple.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Newman makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Terrence Newman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter third down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
Third down coming up. Third down and 5 wide receivers take the field. Bowler throws a bullet and it's off. Incomplete. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? You all right? Yeah, that's pretty good.
Right here.
All right?
Feel this?
All right?
I had hurt.
Right there. You're gonna be all right, man. You're gonna be all right.
Let me help him up. Come on.
You gotta get back to us.
You gonna be all right to play?
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover boots it from 48 yards out and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Matt Stover really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Stover kicks this one away. Bickerstaff fields it all the way back at the 4. Tackled at the 21.
Eric Bickerstaff got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Cowboys offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their own 21-yard line. Lewis tips it away on the coverage. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries that they've racked up this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. But injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it. Ray Lewis knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Carter unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down. Johnson goes in motion. Jones gets the handoff and passes the line. Brought down at the 39. Second down with the tight end right. Carter fires this one over the middle, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Antonio Bryant is squeezed by 2 defenders on this play, but still comes up with the ball. Oh, that's pure skill. You can't coach that.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Jones takes it for his 5th carry and maybe picks up 1 on the play. Kaysen had to leave the field earlier in the game, and now Susie Kalber has a report. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. The trainers have just informed me that he's suffering from elbow tendonitis. They're trying to mitigate the pain by taping him up, but it doesn't seem to be working. They're listing his return as doubtful. Dan, back to you.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here in the booth. Wheeler gets the sack way back at the 50.
Anthony Weaver sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
That'll be his first sack of the game. Third down, and this is the 7th play of the drive. Slides down at the 46. That will bring up 4th down.
Quincy Carter scrambled for his life on that play and got nowhere. Busted play.
Number 1 lines up for the punt. Number 1 gets the ball and punts it away. McAllister takes it at the 13. Tackled at the 26. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Nice drive results there. I like their efficiency. They've been putting the points on the board without a lot of wasted effort. Great job so far. Chris McAllister had no trouble getting a few back after that very disappointing punt. Nice opportunity for this offense.
The Ravens offense will start this drive at their own 26-yard line. Heap goes in motion. Lewis punches this one left of center and picks up a couple. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Ravens enjoying the lead 10-0. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Lewis gains 3 yards, and that will bring up 3rd down. Newman was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thank you, Dan. I just talked to the trainers. They said his forearm is in quite a bit of pain. They're looking at him right now. He seems to be in serious pain. The official word on his return, doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
Thanks, Susie. Lewis has his number called on 3rd down and gets tackled short of the markers. It'll be 4th down.
That win made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
He's got 7 tackles so far. Zastoodle lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Zastoodle gets the ball and pummels this one deep. Bickerstaff fields a deep punt at the 21. Tackled hard at the 31.
Eric Bickerstaff returned for a few there, but after that gigantic punt, it was like tearing a single page out of War and Peace. It doesn't make much of a dent.
The Cowboys are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at the 31-yard line. Jones catches it in the flat, and that will be a gain of 3 yards. Carter zigs it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Chris McAllister had that play dissected before it even started, really. Textbook zone coverage there.
If complete, that would have made for a bit shorter 3rd down play, but the defense had other ideas.
The anticipation to the throw was key here. It made all the pieces fall into place.
3rd down coming up. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
If you get a cry, go to the sideline, Johnson.
Carter uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's intercepted. Stopped at the 46.
Corey Fuller is able to catch the ball in these rainy conditions, but he's playing for the defense, people. That rain is really rewriting the playbook out there today, and that time the D was the big winner.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The Ravens are in control, but it's far from over. The offense comes out and will start this drive at the 46-yard line. Lewis gets the toss and gets past the line, breaks the tackle, eventually shoved out at the 24. That will bring up first down.
Marquand Manuel finally makes the play, but not in time. Let's have another look. Oh, yeah, gave up a lot of yards before forcing him out of bounds.
The defense gives up the first down pretty quickly there, Peter.
Yeah, you got to at least slow him down a bit.
First down. Lewis picks up a yard on the play, and that brings up second down.
Jamal Lewis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than an over-caffeinated origami artist.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Second down. 8 yards to go. Johnson goes in motion. Lewis gets the call on second down and maybe picks up one on the play.
Jamal Lewis powered forward with the football thanks to some initial blocking. Problem was they couldn't keep that push going for very long.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won. Look at the numbers generated on the ground. That is impressive.
Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Cowboys take their first timeout. Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Stover kicks from 38 yards out, and he misses this one to the right.
Matt Stover sees his field goal attempt get waterlogged. There's the kick, and it's no good. Hard to be accurate when the football gets wet like that.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:53. Carter rifles it out left side, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Quincy Carter has had difficulties, to say the least, and now he's second-guessing everything he's throwing. Terrible day. So far, he's struggled to get 52 yards and 1 interception.
Second down, one man down. Glenn didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. Third down. The clock is stopped at 1:47. Carter throws a heater, and this one is incomplete. Intercepted. Breaks free. Runs out at the 35.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The Ravens are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. Lewis will take this one off the toss and heads upfield. Runs out, and that will stop the clock at 1:31. First down.
Jamal Lewis sticks close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best.
When the player stepped out of bounds.
Stayed in, man. I stayed in like tiptoeing like a dancer. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like a dancer.
Keep an eye on him to see if he goes out of bounds here. Watch him and watch the sidelines.
After review, the player stepped out of bounds. The ball was spotted at the 25-yard line. First down.
He likes the call, and you sort of have a feeling that he knew it all along.
Let's do it.
First down, both tight ends left. Ricks goes in motion. Lewis gets the call again, and he's stopped. The Cowboys will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:26. The ball's loose. The Cowboys have it.
Dexter Coakley turns things around by forcing the ball loose. It gets recovered right here. And they get some good yards out of it. Great turn of events for this defense.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Cowboys start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:19. Carter passes this one after the play action, and it's tipped incomplete.
Ed Reed came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete. And if we can back up a moment, that was a great play breaking up that pass attempt.
Dan, you know, most guys that come out of Miami are known for being very physical, and Ed Reed fits that mold to a T. But on top of that, he's got some sticky fingers as well. 7 INTs last year.
Third down from the shotgun. Carter throws a lob right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Gary Baxter shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their third interception of the game. And Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
You overrated, Jamal. Larry. Come on, Baltimore. We need that first down.
Move on, baby! No one gets through! Listen! Down! Set! Blue 56! Blue 56!
And that is going to do it for this one. The Ravens come out on top 10-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Good job, baby. Good job. Good to see you, though. That's all right now.
Okay, Dan, thank you very much. And let's welcome all of you back to the studio. I'm Chris Berman here to bring you our ESPN Video Games post-game wrap-up. The Ravens stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll pick up the action midway through the third quarter. After driving 16 yards on 4 plays, Matt Smokey Stover was going to try to dial one in from very long distance. Plenty of leg to it, though. It's good! A 49-yard field goal. The Ravens now up by 10. Quincy Carter connected with his man on this one. Cowboys trailing by 10. Corey Fuller would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Ravens have it off an interception. Jamal Lewis on the carry here as they work the ground game. This is a nice run. Ravens ahead 10-0. Corey Fuller shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The Ravens, after getting an interception, the Ravens already inside field goal range. Willie Blade comes up big here as this ball's out, and he's in the right spot for the recovery. The boys, after a red zone stop, Cowboys back by 10. Gary Baxter shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Ravens win this one 10-0. Now let's check in with our player of the game, a guy who made one big-time catch after another to help seal the win for his team. Travis Taylor is standing by with Susie Calvert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You were fantastic, and you helped your team put this game away. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
You know what it was? We just stuck to our game plan and got the work done today, you know? Our coaches did a great job today getting us ready for this game, and I think their scouting gave us the edge in the end.
Chris, back to you.
Thanks for tuning into ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. We'll see you next time.